Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I thought as we're approaching the end of 2025, and my goodness, this year has been on roller skates. I can't believe we're in December soon. So, anyway, I'm going to do obviously, I'm going to do the whole of December for everyone, all the ascendants, but do please also listen to the moon. Where, say, for example, if your ascendant is, say Aries, but your moon sign may be in Scorpio, so listen to both Scorpio and Aries. That way you get like a feeling of what the planets are promising you, where the opportunities are, but then also how you're feeling about those transits and what you would like to dip your toes into and experience, and what you don't want to. So anyway, this is very important time because I did a video a while ago about Sagittarius. So because in the skies we have Saturn in Pisces, 10th aspect, which is like the most important aspect because it really kind of it's your how people see you. 10th house, like because it's what you do, you seriously can't actually move away from. And 10th aspect is it's like your responsibility, your duty. And obviously K2 is also in Leo, from there is aspect in Sagittarius. And Jupiter will pretty soon will be going into Gemini again, and from there will be aspect in Sagittarius own sign. So it's protecting it, but it's also situations are occurring where there's going to be massive changes. And in that video I talk a lot about what actually this means, and what happens is this month, which is month of December, all of the personal planets like the Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury will actually go into that sign. So it's a very important time. And also the new moon that ends the year for us will be in Sagittarius as well. So there's lots of things to process for all of us when it comes to Sagittarius, which is the sign of goal setting, belief system, focus, and also it's like opportunities, sign of like our heritage as well, in a sense. So a lot going on, and also because we're fast approaching what would be Satya Yuga, in what it means also, because Sagittarius is a sign of truth. And what's happening now with the Satya Yoga going on and all the planets having impact on that sign, it just means that we are having an unveiling and awakening, and the humanity is literally, the veil is coming off. So if we were to, we are literally be invited to not live an outer world, if you like, not always be like out there doing, but actually reflecting on the inside, because all the answers are within us. So very good, and we can actually smell if there's anything iffy when people are telling us lies, whether it's our friends, family, or colleagues, boss, governments, all of that, we can actually sense it and smell it. So a lot of truths are going to come out, particularly about events that happened in the last 5 years, and also about how the world runs. There's going to be financial systems will be also impacted, politics, leaders, also the judiciary system as well, because justice and judges, all of that is actually ruled by Sagittarius. So very important time. And for us, we need to just literally observe what's going on in the world, but not really absorb the information, because we need to work on ourselves. The moment we work on ourselves, our outer world becomes more beautiful. So we all live on this beautiful, abundant planet, and we need to learn more about it during this time. And that I wanted to actually just point out too, during this period, basically, which goes on till January, all of the personal planets, which are like Mars, Mercury, Venus, they all combust or become combust at certain times. Like, for example, Venus will be very combust, so would Mars, and actually is in Kazemi, what would be like 2nd of January, I think, 2026. So when Mars is combust, we can be like a bit rash, not really taking time, and use the logical side of Mars. We can do this with haste. We could, with Venus being combust, we could just be like meet people that are completely bad for us, but we just like don't want to see it, you know, like because obviously when you're combust, you're agitated, or we could just have arguments with females or with our loved ones for no reason at all, just be agitated. And Mercury obviously just means that it can affect our skin, our digestive system, our nervous system. With Mars, blood, you know, you could just suddenly see red, as they say. So just be aware of this. We could be triggered during this time. Just really go with the flow. That will be really what I would sort of say is really healthy to do. Just go with the flow. So anyway, but the best thing is when you know these are happening in the sky with astrology, you can kind of like have a really good, you know, you can actually set the pace for everything, which is fantastic. Okay, let's do the ascendants. Let's share this with you. Okay, so allow me please to just actually, this is on the 5th, so I just wanted to say on the 1st of the month, just go back some hours as well. Right, so as you can see, hold a bit. Okay, right, so we have Moon and Ashwini kind of like 1st of December. It could go into the 2nd, depending on where you are. If you want to do your intentions and get the most out of Moon being in Ashwini, please, you know, just make a note in your area. So it's a really good day for intentions. And then we have on the 5th of the month. Okay. Hello, thank you for joining me. This video is for Pisces Ascendant or Pisces Moon using a sidereal zodiac for the month of December 2025. I hope you're all well. Let's have a look at the chart. I feel as though my internet might not be great, so hopefully all will be fine. Okay, so this is how we start the month. And as you can see, everything that's happening in the skies, you know, because there's a lot of attention on Sagittarius, is in your 10th house. So Saturn's 10th aspect is on your 10th house. Jupiter will retrograde back and it's aspecting that. Ketu is aspecting that. And all of these personal planets will be coming through. All of them will go through some kind of transformation and what I would call wash and rinse, because obviously this is a sign of emotional health, emotional healing sign, Scorpio. And for you, you know, just your belief systems and all of that, you know, like, it's really good to just let go of anything that's holding you back. And all these planets will go there, and a transformational time for you guys, really, in essence. So basically, now we're going to look at what would be. Let's go to the 1st. Okay, so 1st or 2nd, depending on where you live, really. So Moon is going to be in Ashwini. So this is the 1st of 3 we get 3 opportunities this month to actually manifest our intentions using nakshatras. So I do have a video that you can actually watch and see how to do that. And then we have the 4th, we have a full moon in your 3rd house. So 5th house ruler in the 1st, very, very creative time for you guys, very nice. And yeah, but obviously, you know, Sun rules your 6th house and it is in your 9th house. So, you know, really kind of Emotionally, you would feel better if your dad or your family, parents are feeling okay. Mars is obviously your second family and your ninth house ruler, so that's important. It's in a very good situation. And Venus rules your third and eighth house. So any changes, you know, like healing through using the words, using like, you know, with your friends to just like let go of any bad emotions will also be helpful during this time. So you have in your fifth house, your first house and 10th house ruler is exalted in the fifth house. Very, very nice Rajdhana yoga going on. And then next day, we have Jupiter goes into what would be your fourth house. Fourth house has got a benefic in it now, so that's lovely. It's also looking at your 10th house, blessing its own sign. And okay, so basically, okay, so Mercury now goes into what would be your ninth house. So Mercury rules fourth and seventh house, with Mars, which is second and ninth, with Venus, which is third and eighth, with the Sun, which is the sixth house. There's so much going on in your ninth house, you know, so very, very good to just be aware of your teachers and your parents or your dad as well. Okay, so let's go to, so on the 8th we have Mars goes into your 10th house. This is a very, very fortunate placement. Mars has got directional strength, but it is combusted by the Sun. So just be aware, not be too rash, you know, but obviously Jupiter is helping it because it's kind of keeps it on the rein, you know, like behaving, because we could be just like too impulsive, working too hard unnecessarily. So let's go to the next day. Now we're basically going to have Moon in Swati occurring on the 15th, so second day to actually put your intentions out. And then Sun on the 16th goes also into the 10th house. Both of them have got directional strength with Mars. Very, very important time in your work, really. And you're working hard because 6th house ruler is in the 10th house. Make sure you're managing yourself too. It's not all work, you know. Exercise, stretch, do some yoga, do some, you know, walking, you know, exert some energy in a different way as well. Oh, your ascendant is gone. Okay. Actually, I might just go back one more hour. Oh, maybe not. No, I know it doesn't matter, but there we are. Okay, so we have a new moon occurring on the 20th. So we have Venus as well as there. So we have Mercury on its own now in, you know, this 4th and 7th house ruler in the 9th house. Creates a nice Vajra yoga or two. And then we have, now Venus is there. Venus is combust. Mars is combust. New moon occurring in your 10th house. So it's like you're really thinking, going in internal moment to see what you want to manifest in the next couple of weeks. So, but look at this, it's all Mula. Mula is all about like getting to the roots of things. So you want to just like, if you want to do anything during this time, it's really good to do a diligent and thorough job. So for example, if you're decluttering, making sure you do it properly and systematically plan it, and you know, like really get good results. So if you're doing paperwork, you're actioning things or shredding the stuff that you no longer need. So it really is creating space. And then basically after that, Mercury goes into Sagittarius simultaneously as Moon goes into Ashwini for the last time this month. We can actually manifest. So let's do that. It's around about 29th. There we are. So that's the last time that's going on. And look, so we have all these planets in your 10th house. So very much a career and working hard and really, you know, being out there and strengthening your career through hard work. but you'll enjoy it because Jupiter, the dispositor, is in the 4th house, and there's an exchange between 4th and the 10th house going on there as well. The rulers are in exchange, so very, very nice time in that sense, and will be even better once like Sun moves out. But yeah, just remember that planets are combust, so that just means that maybe we just like should not be impulsive and do things on the whim. Really plan well. Use the Sagittarius energy, which is all about like planning and having really good focus will really help. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic December. Happy New Year and Happy Christmas to you. See you in 2026. Many thanks for your support.